Hello, guys, and welcome to the first Matty G Sportscast video. I call this series Podcast Preseason until my first banger, which will be in October 26th to be exact. I'm not going to get into details about me. I'm going to do that later on in Podcast Preseason as we go. But tonight we are going to be talking about college football and Trevor Lawrence, the future Heisman, I believe. The future Heisman winner, I believe. So, in Trevor Lawrence's freshman year, he threw for 3,280 yards. He threw 4 interceptions. He threw 30 touchdown passes, and his longest touchdown pass was a 74-yard bomb. He ended up winning this college football playoff against Alabama 44-16. In 2019, his sophomore year, he threw for more yards, which is 3,665 yards. He threw more interceptions, which is 8 interceptions. He threw 36 touchdown passes, and his longest pass was an 87-yard bomb. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but he did much better in his sophomore year than in his freshman year. Even though he won the national championship in his freshman year, in his sophomore year, he went through a lot of adversity, almost losing to North Carolina and winning by 1 point, I believe. Or it might have been 2, either 2 or 1 point. And almost got upset by North Carolina. Almost had to overcome adversity against Ohio State. Had to come back in the second half and win it. And he overcame a lot of adversity. Even though he lost to LSU in the national championship, he still got to the national championship. So they're not really this weak ACC team that everyone's talking about. They're really good. Clemson is a really good football program, a really good team, and Trevor Lawrence is a really good quarterback. He's from my state, Georgia. He went to Cartersville High, and he was a really good quarterback. And one of my colleagues watched him play and compared him to Peyton Manning. But yeah, that's what I feel like is going to happen. I feel like Trevor Lawrence will win the Heisman, and Clemson will win the national championship next year, and then he will go to the NFL draft, and whoever gets the first pick will take him. I don't believe that the Patriots are going to tank, and the reason why is I just don't think it's in the nature of Bill Belichick to tank his season. But that's getting onto a whole different subject. But yeah, that's what I feel like. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for watching my video, and please stay tuned for tomorrow's podcast preseason at the same time tomorrow night. Thank you very much, and you're watching Matty G Sportscast.